Hello, all you wonderful people. This is Lisa with Living Life with Lisa. And I just got out of my eye appointment with my regular eye doctor I had for like 20 years. So I feel much better about going to him, but turns out glasses are a lot more expensive there, so I think I went ahead and paid for them, but to have everything covered, it was way too expensive, and $20 or 20% off of everything. And so I think next time I'll just get the prescription and go somewhere else like Walmart or something and see if I can find, oh, not parking right. See if I can find some way to find cheaper lenses. I mean, not lenses, cheaper frames. So, I'm gonna run in here and get a drink. So I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'm back. And I just stopped at this little gas station that I had to go to a different town. I had to go to LaPaz to track down my old doctor. And it's really not that far from my house. But I stopped at the gas station and look what they sell out of the refrigerated part. So, not sponsored, but I got my Mexican Coke. Also, working on that fourth chin still. I got some Reese's Pieces. And so, I am going to talk and eat, if you don't mind. And we can discuss the past few days and my emotions and all that kind of good stuff. I really, truly, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate the love and support you all have been sending me. I also noticed that you all made some very valid points. The pain medicine part, however, depending on how long it takes for everything to kind of gel or do its thing, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this gas station. You know what? I was so cold coming in, it was 60 degrees. I thought something was wrong with me, but then it was 60 degrees, so it wasn't. And now I'm hot because of the black interior, but it's still in the 60s. So turn the air on for just a little bit. So anyway, you had wonderful comments. The pain medicine, I've been on a very mild one, and I'm supposed to take it twice a day is what's prescribed. And I've been taking it only at night since, and I don't take it during the day because that's the only time I feel pain. Because I wake up in the morning, feel pain when I go to bed and lay down, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm really hurting. Sorry, I got to fix my hair. I also need to get colored. Man, the gray's starting to show. Anyway, I had to go in the morning. It hurts when I get up, but once I get up and get moving around a little bit, it usually feels a whole lot better. And so I've not been taking any pain medicine during the day for a couple of weeks now. I've only been taking it at bedtime. Well, since grabbing Lucy running out of the house, there goes the thumbs again. Lucy running out of the house and grabbing her and jerking me, I have had to have pain medicine back to twice a day. I've had to take it in the morning when I get up, and because the pain doesn't ease up, and then at night when I go to bed. It tends to be a problem what time now? I called up there yesterday, and I think on yesterday's I said it was Tuesday, but it wasn't. It was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I called up there yesterday, and they didn't call me back because all I wanted to know was, could I have damaged anything by doing that, or is it possible that I just yanked a muscle that wasn't being used, and it's just sore, you know. And they have not called me back, so that I'll have to see when I get home. I have been gone almost 4 hours to go to this appointment. So I don't know if they've called. Something got into our garage. The garage door was left open. It's not working right. It's coming down, and if you don't stand there and watch it, it'll come all the way down and then go back up, and then you have to do it again, and it comes down. It's done this every so often since the day I got it. Doesn't necessarily have to be anything in front of it. So, kids came in last night from playing, and I said, did you close the garage door? Yes, and we even locked the inside door. And so I didn't worry about it because that had been taken care of. Well, then I walk out they go to catch a bus, and I have probably about an hour and a half before I have to leave, and my dogs start barking really loudly, and I go open the door to see if there's anybody out there, and there's a big dog coming to the porch wanting to come in the house, and I thought, I don't think you need to come in the house. So I closed the door on the dog and left him outside. So anyway, the dogs kept barking and whatnot. I didn't know that the garage door came open, and the kids did, because they saw it open and they discussed how they closed it the night before. When I went out there, stuff had been dragged out of that garage, and some of the stuff tore up and ripped up, and just a complete mess out on the driveway. And so I text Aiden to find out if that mess was there when they went to school, and he said no, they didn't have any kind of mess. So he didn't know what I was talking about. So I sent him pictures, and I said I think it was the dog that came in. And so he's worried about some helmets and things that were out there. And I said, well, something got ripped up, but I'm not sure. I had to hurry. And so I told him, I said, when I get home, I'm going to put up as much as I can, because I don't want to leave it out there and blow away. Put up as much as I can. And then you guys are going to have to come do the rest when you get home, because otherwise I'm going to have to call the fire department to get picked up off the ground. And so he said that it was open this morning, but they were positive they shut it last night. And I said, did you watch it actually go down and stay down? And he said, no. And I said, good, that makes me feel better. And he said, okay, and that was the end of the conversation. What I was worried about is that somebody had gotten in with a passcode in the night and was nosing around, but I do believe it was the dog that tore the stuff up, because the way it's done, it's not a human, it's an animal. But it doesn't have to necessarily be a dog, it could be a raccoon or any number of creatures out there. It's not a skunk, I hope, because I closed the garage door. I hope I didn't close the garage door on whatever it was that got the stuff out. But so the pain medicine, that's the story on the pain medicine. I am coming off of the heavy duty stuff, and so that may be part of it. Also, I am not, I'm positive, I'm not going through menopause. For the person that suggested that, and I mean, it makes sense, but that was taken care of about 20 years ago. And so, no, I don't I'm not going through that. But I do believe that I am, I'm just in pain. I'm in pain. I don't feel good. And, not having any of the freedoms to actually just be sick and heal, I gotta do all the adult stuff, and I guess that's just the part of the being overwhelmed. See, today, what did I tell you today was? Thursday. So nobody's today, and tomorrow have Jazz back for cleaning, but she's gonna start helping me out a little bit on Saturdays, I think, to help me go grocery shopping and do things like that. I really didn't want to do it on Saturday because Saturday's when we have contests and things like that, ball games and whatnot, but I want to spend it with the kids. But right now I have to take what I can get. And as far as the other woman goes, I just don't see any reason in keeping her, but well, let me put it this way. She's got a whole set of rules she's got to follow. She's just subbing for Nicole, so that Nicole can come back. Just put Nicole in there so that they would pay her instead of me. I'm paying somebody else now out of my pocket to help me get things done, because the other one won't even run errands for me because she doesn't think she can run errands, but she can. So, turn on the cruise. So I don't know if I want the agency anymore. I don't know if I want to play with real services anymore. They're really not helping. It's helping some, but it's not helping the whole thing. When you can't pick up anything that belongs to the boys, you can't pick up any trash or pop can that they had, but you can pick up mine and go shopping. You can only pick up food I'm going to eat, not food they're going to eat. Well, we're all eating the same thing, crying out loud. So, there's just nothing set up for people like us that still have kids at home. And people are being diagnosed younger and younger. There's even kids that have been diagnosed. So, some of these organizations need to kind of broaden their horizons a little bit and look at what the clientele is and what the clientele really needs, and not what the government says we need, or whoever's flipping the bill. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the funding goes. I pay part of it and they pay part of it. But I just soon go ahead and pay all of it and not have to worry about it, and not be questioned on everything. It's just not. It's too stressful. It's not worth it. don't know. That's one of those things I need to talk to my dad about, because he's good at figuring that stuff out. So I think the high emotions, as I noticed yesterday, I talked with Janice for a while, and we were talking about the old fertilizer plant in Plymouth and how bad it stunk, and her dad had worked there, and we were talking about how nasty it was. And anyway, and we started talking about Jimmy Hoffa, and can't remember his name, so I had to ask Siri, and it was just nice to have adult conversation that didn't have anything to do with anything important. And I felt a lot better after that. And then today, you know, I go to the eye doctor, and I'm talking with adults, and it has nothing to do with dementia or anything else. And right now I feel better. I always feel like I'm on the edge, though, kind of. Like I could start crying anytime. It wouldn't take much. But you're all probably right. I think you're absolutely correct. I think that, you know, still coming off all the medication and all that junk and poison they put in me, and trying to get back to where I was before, instead of giving myself a break and just letting it take its course. But I think that's where I'm getting in trouble, is that I understand that, but nobody else does. So therefore, just change time zones. So all my clocks should change here pretty soon. Indiana's crazy with their time zones. I just gained an hour. I'm heading home. I lost an hour going. And I just went to the next county over. So, anyway, meanwhile, back to the ranch. And I did have somebody call me after I put that first video up where I was sobbing. And I appreciate it so much. You know, thank you. I was able to get it out of my system. Some of it. Excuse me. I had another person contact me. 2 people contact me through Messenger. Right away, you know, on Facetiming. And so, you know, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I was going to show you Memory's Pizza, the one that made national head news and all that stuff about the wouldn't cater a gay wedding. Memory's Pizza in Walkerton, Indiana. We just passed it, but I was looking for it. I didn't see it. It's there though. But anyway, that's the only thing around here that's I think that and Notre Dame was the only 2 things we're known for. Just kind of a shame. Oh, basketball. For basketball. And the Indy 500. So, got my shades on because I have contacts in today, and I had to wear my sunglasses because the sun's bright. Plus, I didn't put any makeup on because I didn't know I was going to be wearing contacts. And I am pale. I have blonde eyebrows and eyelashes. So, they are invisible. And I don't have anything on them. So, keep my shades on for that. Oh, it's terribly unhealthy lunch, but it tastes so good. The meatloaf was a huge hit last night, and tonight we requested gotta do is take the film off and stick it in the oven. So mine got their favorite meal on Monday, which is pork chops. My other one got favorite meal last night, which is meatloaf, and now the third one's gonna get his favorite tonight, lasagna. So tomorrow's pizza night, but I don't know how that's gonna work. That festival going on. But it's gonna be hard to get around. I don't know. Maybe we should go out. I'll see you tomorrow. Somewhere other than Plymouth. I also thought about calling my doctor. I'm already on an antidepressant. I don't know if it's worth calling him to see if they can up it now, or just kind of ride this out a little bit and see if it's not me just getting rid of some of these nasty chemicals that have been pumped through my body for the surgery and the pain and that kind of stuff being the problem right now. Because that would make sense. You guys are making a whole lot of sense. My body has been through a lot this summer. And I just have to accept that and go with that. Give myself a chance to heal. And I'm thinking, oh, I got the festival, but we only go on Monday, and it's not. We'll go for the parade and do a few rides, and that'll be it. Last year we didn't stay long at all because I bought them. It's cheaper to buy the bracelets when they ride, and it was for all day. And all of a sudden, everybody started shutting up everything, and they were making announcements that there was a big storm coming, and they were shutting down the festival at 3:30. And so I grabbed my 2 kids that I had there, and I called the third one at home and told him, asking if he wanted anything from there. He wanted elfin ear and get after my own heart. And then I said we were coming home because there's a storm coming, so be careful. And he said okay. And so it took us a while to get back to the car. Well, then he started fretting because he thought we were stuck in a storm, and it wasn't even storming. We left. I don't know if it ever did storm, to tell you the truth. And my one son was mad because he said if they knew, because we'd bought the bracelets like an hour earlier. He said if they knew that they were going to close because there was a storm coming, why did they let us buy the bracelets when they're good for all day, and that it was only good for an hour? And I said, I don't know. But that's a very good point. So I am getting ready to pull in my driveway, and I might ought to show you what I'm talking about with the mess. Nobody cleaned it up while I was gone. I don't know who I thought would. There's nobody home. I'm gonna run and get the mail. I'll be right back.
Cheering for the others, people had no sense at all. I pushed him in the water, he bumped his little head, and when he came back up again, this is what he said. Go, 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 you mighty lancers, fight, 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 you mighty lancers, win, 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 you mighty lancers, go, fight, win, go, fight, win.
Okay, got the mail. And I'm going to show you this mess. I'm going to go ahead and open up the garage door. But it's not going to have the same effect because I had to move stuff so I could close it. But this dog came by today. And I don't know what in the world he was doing. Or thinking. Or trying to think. But put my keys in my back brace, and then I'll try to find them. We'll find them. Wish they had a thing on here so you could turn it around. So I come out here, and this is what I see. That bucket is what I keep tools in. I don't know what's in this thing that got dragged out by the teeth. Not sure what that used to belong to. I hope it's not the helmet. And a piece of clothing, some socks. All the tools and baby stuff that was in the thing. There's this over here, all this torn up stuff. The helmet here. And it sure did come from the helmets because it's sticky in there now. So that was what happened with that little doohickey whatnot. So I am going to pick up the stuff that I don't have to bend over to pick up. And then boys are going to have to put all that stuff back in the bucket. But the helmets are going to be a pain now because, oh my goodness, I think they... I'm not sure what all that thing got into. Didn't have any food in here. Don't know. But they're gonna have to figure out something, stick something in there to keep the South Bend Police Department. I wonder what they're doing out here. I think they live out here. I think he works for South Bend Police Department. Guy that lives out here. Because we're not in South Bend. This helmet, same thing. It is sticky as all get out in there. It's torn the lining out of the helmets. This helmet looks like it's been beat up. It's a good thing I got a helmet. And they're just gonna have to piece it together best they can. Put the bucket up. I'll put it here in the middle of the stuff. See what was, I don't even know what was in this. Feels empty. This box. I'm thinking he got into more stuff than we know about. Now, why would a dog do that? Seemed like a nice dog. He wanted in the house. I wasn't going to let him in the house, but I wasn't scared of him. He's still a puppy. He's a big dog, but he might still have a lot of puppy in him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that part, but I did. To my wet sock. Been out here for a while. Looks like mine. Don't believe I left my socks out here. But oh, boy's gonna be upset They see their, whoops, sorry, when they see their helmets. You gotta watch it. It comes down. Sometimes it pops back up. Yep. Stay down this time. Hit and miss. Should leave it open. Well, it's 1 o'clock. It's 2 hours for they get home. That dog may come back before then. But I'm going to go now. So remember, live life to the fullest. Live life with no regrets. And we'll see you next time. Bye.